Let's get right into this. So we have the Page of Swords here, representing children, teenagers, or young adults. This also represents someone who is lacking immaturity or someone's inner child. Could also be gruff, grumpy, possibly mildly annoying, but someone who's not a threat. The Three of Pentacles is speaking of collaboration, teamwork, coming together to achieve a single goal. Seven of Pentacles is someone defending themselves, their beliefs, standing up for themselves, wanting to be alone. Ego, hurt ego, getting in the way of the relationship. It tells me that this is someone who is into competition. It might have started out as friendly competition, but it's definitely taken on a whole new life here. So with the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting gossip. The birds in the background, along with the Three of Pentacles, it's gossip and communication in groups. This is someone who wanted to have a battle of wits, attempting to cut someone down through mental warfare, instigating some type of resistance. They worked and collaborated with others to make sure this made a really lasting impact. Could have used resources as well to set this up based on the Three of Pentacles. They expended money, connections, even the gift of gab to get others to align with them. To have this person feeling cornered, defeated. Now, rewind that thought. Pause, because this energy felt like such a mastermind in their head. The way they were making all these big moves and how it actually translated in reality was something a little less elegant. While it might have drawn interest initially because of who they were trying to go up against, might have even had the mob truly for a good second. Yet as time went on and the cards played out, this energy showed that they didn't have anything in their hand but bluffs. This energy was hoping to break someone, and in doing so, they ultimately broke themselves. They banked on someone crumbling under the pressure, but they didn't. They stood on their beliefs and did not back down. Like whoever this was, they stood on business, as they say. The Page of Swords, whoever that energy was, they didn't take this person's strength and resilience into account. And it's weird because it looks like they studied this person, but not well enough. So instead of the person they intended to have struggle, defend themselves and be pushed up, into a corner, it is themselves. They have found to be stuck with their backs against the wall. People are poking holes in their weak stories that were found to be projections over time. This person sabotaged themselves to build their ego, to feel good. There was just a lot of insecurity here. And it's also what's screwing them over in the end as well. They need to feel like they make the moves. Just self-importance. But not too much longer, though. A dark night of the soul may be in their future with all this drama. They picked on someone who was possibly used to those tactics, immune in a sense, so they already knew the best course of action. Yes, they had the remedy, the medicine, so to speak. So imagine having the looks, the ability to adapt to circumstances, finances, friends, a lovely home maybe, I don't know, and a social following of some sort, and that's still not being enough. You see someone who doesn't appear to have more than you. You have connections. The world is your oyster. This person, and this is what they're thinking. The world is my oyster, so why am I so bothered by you? More importantly, why aren't you on me and into the drama like everyone else? My plans usually work. I studied you. And it's giving secret hate stalker. It's really weird. The way this person thinks is what's holding them back. Their ego is fragile. It hangs on a tiny self-important thread that they encase in glass and force people to marvel at. It's delusional, okay? Like the people around this person on a daily are too afraid to bust their bubble. And it sounds like a tedious and draining experience. Like either way, it's coming to an end. So 3 + 7 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. This person had effectively turned the wheel, but not in their favor. There was a lesson on both sides here. This could have been a karmic time of turnaround. There was a lesson again to be careful of who you trust, speak up, or defending yourself or their selves for that matter. Even something so simple and as hard as saying no and standing firm on it. Not whatever this person was trying to do. And a spirit allowed them to amass all of this negative energy to essentially flip the whole wheel, in someone else's favor. So that this page energy would finally learn that they can't treat others this way. What you do, no matter how good you are at avoiding it, it will find its way back to you ×3, sometimes tenfold. Seven of Wands energies in this spread tells me that someone was passionate, obsessed even, about making someone defend themselves, feel caught up. And they ended up falling in the trap they set for someone else. This energy can dish it, but they certainly cannot take it. Me, explain myself. They essentially denied, avoid, gaslit, manipulated, and lied some more. These tools are no longer effective. This is the type of person who sells their lies very well because they believe them. This could have been something people put real effort into, like project fuck up their life because I hate mines and let's do this. And this could have been something that happened over the course of 3 years, a very long 3 seasons. These people played and tried to play on someone else's top in their face, even behind someone's back for some, because a lot of these folks who were doing this, they were cowards, which enforces why they needed to join forces with others against little old whoever this person was they were trying to get to defend themselves, and they still lost. You got to feel some kind of foolish. You have to. And this is someone or several someones that perceived this individual as mentally weak with the Force. If you've ever seen Star Wars, and they wanted to sharpen their analytical knives using this person as a metaphorical whetstone. And Spirit said, we actually have plans for this one, so that simply won't do. Sent every negative attempt meant to hinder this person's growth back to sender. One never knows who the true earth angels are and must think twice before treating others like props in their story. In a lot of ways, we are all bound, but that's another topic for another video. I won't do it. But place yourself where, if you are in this story, but do not force it to fit. This may be someone else's message, but if it resonates with you, know that people are going through it behind the scenes because of what they tried to do to you and how hard they went to succeed at it. You are at the beginning stages of figuring something out, awakening in a lot of ways. People viewed this period of adjustment in your journey as something they could take advantage of and ultimately found themselves holding the short end of the motherfucking shtick, okay? Jupiter energy speaks of expansion, optimism, the pursuit of knowledge, encouraging individuals to broaden their horizons, to seek a deeper understanding of themselves and the world. This is the enlightened path. They were worried about the wrong stuff. You were focused on the sky while people were trying to orchestrate your downfall. But you were already ascending. You were already flying. So heavy and masculine energy, sun energy. We have Leo with the 7 of Wands, Capricorn. We also have Gemini energy. So July the 23rd through August the 22nd could be significant, as well as December 22nd through January 19th, May 21st through June 20th. Based on the 3 of Pentacles, we also have the numbers 10, 11, 7, 3, 2 is also significant. We also have here Jupiter energy. So with Jupiter, we have, again, awakening. The symbol for Jupiter is also the Z. So Greek mythology, Zeus, or the Roman god Jupiter may be significant. I hope this message was helpful in any way. Thank you for watching again. Blessed be.